Hi, I'm Sasha, it's short for Sasha. This channel is all about indie games. We're going to be talking about games that we find and love, and we're going to play them and we're going to check them out. And I also want to be creating a community where you can be a part of too. I want you to be here sharing your love of indie games with me and like just talking about it. So if you have a favorite indie game, just like leave it down in the comments below and I'll check it out. So the reason why I love indie games is because they can be very unique. They can be a range of just different personalities almost. A lot of AAA games, it's like you kind of know what you're getting into, which is great. It's kind of like when you go to a movie theater, like a blockbuster movie, and you kind of understand the ebbs and flows of the movie. You understand the language of the movie, what it's trying to tell you, almost to a point now for a lot of people where they go to a movie and it just like takes them in and they kind of understand the story. The director kind of evokes feelings and emotions in people using techniques and stuff. And so with an indie game, sometimes it really depends on the obviously like the experience of the person making the indie game. But a lot of the time, they have their own ways and kind of sometimes novel ways of doing things and showing you things. A AAA developer would not risk trying to make a game like this. Um, it's like, for some reason, this just came to my mind. I don't even know if it's the right analogy for this, but like AAA games are like the 5-star Michelin 5-star chefs, or however you would say that. And then like the indie game developers are like those dive bars that you want to go visit. They're the dive bars that have their own kind of vibe, their own kind of feel, their own kind of adventure to go to, right? Their own kind of crowd. And it's that crowd and the aesthetic of that dive bar is what I'm interested in indie games. If you can make that analogy between them. And like AAA games have their own purpose, right? You can go for them for that experience that's like so grandiose that indies can't do. Um, but like indies just have a heart, there's a heart to them because it's this one person that's puts this effort into this game that it's just they're just wonderful. Okay. And I hope you feel the same, and that's why you're here to watch my channel. The newsletter is going to be where I'm going to be sending the picks of the week or something. Every Wednesday and Saturday there's going to be a pick. On Wednesdays is going to be particularly like one or two indie games you can find on itch that you can play maybe in like 30 minutes or so. But they're going to be simple games like that just so you can have something in the middle of the week to enjoy. And then on Saturdays are the days where I'm going to be sharing particularly either a game that is one has been announced, two has a demo, or three has been released recently. So since we're a channel about loving indie games, then we want to know about indie games that we haven't heard about. If you have some sort of like crazy niche hidden gem that you think deserves the attention, let us know, okay? Best way to do that would either, comment section, or even better yet, we have a newsletter, right? Go to prairieinteractive.ca, sign up for the newsletter, and through that newsletter you can just reply and send me an email because we would love to see that kind of stuff from you guys. We want that sort of thing in our community, okay? And one last thing, thank you so much for watching. I'm thrilled to have you on this journey with me, and for sure subscribe to my YouTube channel, and it just hang around, check out what's up, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, talk soon. Thanks. Bye.